But oh boy, red is lucky that blue doesn't know that red is over here, because this is a Persian town center, and Persian TC dish. I think we might actually see it here because the players are so close. In any case, in the blue here we have uh, uh, Huguito playing as the Persians, and in the red here we have Ganso LM playing as the Malians. Now, why these two cities are considered to be some of the best Nomad games is well, for Persians it's because one, your town centers double HP. That's also nice. Two, your docks have double the HP. Your town centers work faster, so it's easier to get a higher number of villagers fast. And because your docks have double HP, it's easier to win water. You know, it's hard to push Persians off of water. Malians are seen as a good nomad set because all your wood buildings are so cheap. So you have more wood left for docks, right? For fishing ships, and that is particularly strong. And the reason for that is that water is so important on this map. What you see on competitive nomad games is that winning water is so crucial to winning, especially when you have TCs this close and you're not going to be able to have a lot of food economy. Now, there's one huge advantage for red. He knows blue is there. Blue does not know red is there. And could already be the game right there. Knowing that you're next to your opponent is so huge. Like, that means that if red, for example, saw this boar right there, he doesn't, but if he did, he could send a village around that and steal it. Like, that's what I would do in this thing. The first thing I would do, I would immediately start walling a bit over here. Like, you assume your opponent is going to find you anyways, but you can you can already preemptively do stuff. Wall, take away as much space from him as you can. If you see a boar near the TC, steal it. Like this boar, walk around, get loom, get the boar. Because I know it's all sorts of idle time, but if you get the boar away, you'll hurt their food economy. See if there's stones nearby. Now, red already has stone right next to his town center, because it might very well become a tower war. Blue doesn't really have stone nearby, but if you scout that for them, you can send a village around, you can wall it in if you want. All those kinds of things, all things you can do to make your opponent's life horrible. And for blue, it is going to be horrible because there's not really a wood line he can comfortably fall back on. He's scouting it a lot around now for resources. A bit, that's also important in Nomad. So, I wonder, did he see? It's too bad that he doesn't see that boar. Because blue, of course, does see that, and he's gonna get it now. Is he? Or not? I guess blue is one of the, this is the standard Nomad start where you send everyone to wood first so you can afford fishing ships faster so you can get your food economy rolling. Although at some point you do have to switch some villages to boar. And that's what blue's doing now. I like it. Just as red was about to find it too. But yeah, that's it's a little different on Nomad too, because again, on land Nomad it's easier to really kill your opponent because they don't have fish. But on Nomad you have that fish going, so that can save you. I wonder how long it's gonna take before blue figures out that red's over there though. Probably not too long. I mean, red's probably gonna show his hand sooner or later here. And considering he's so close to stone, I'd be surprised if we didn't get to see men-at-arm towers. That's what I would go for. Men-at-arms are just there to defend the base of your towers. Really what you want to do is encircle their town with towers. Wall them in even. Stuff like that. It's cheesy, it's awful, but it wins games. And once your town centers are this close, this is not gonna go late. I can tell you that. Well, I mean, anything is possible, but I doubt it. I'd be very surprised if that happened. Now, who's going to go up first here? I think... Looks like it will be blue then. Oh boy. Okay, blue now sees a house. Now he's going to be like, wait. Those villagers went back this way, didn't they? He's actually going to miss red still. You might think that's a random house. It's pretty common on Nomad that players just randomly build houses across the map. For vision. Yep, red's going to go to stone. I expect the tower to go up any minute now. And blue is looking. But it's like he's like, nah, he can't be that close, right? Going to find a sheep now. And he saw it coming from this way. That might tell him that red is over here. That's hilarious. Yeah, I see. He's sending a sheep over there because he wants to see. Oh, but it's big. He sees this. This might give it away. He might realize now. Because now you see this, and it was just built because it wasn't there before. Ooh. Blue might know now. And he does see the stone. That's important too, because if you're going to get tower rushed, you want stone. Now he sees another one going up over here. Now you should know. This is going to be exciting. As soon as people hit the feudal age, and they will hit at pretty much the same time, that's when all hell is going to break loose. Well, blue's going to get himself a lot of vision around red, which I do like. Like, he uses a lot of extra resources this way. And he's also searching for red's dog, which I like too. And he now sees this wall coming up from the left side, so red is going to wall him out on the left. And red's going to make the feudal age first, so he's going to drop a tower first then. And there it goes. And can blue see this go up? He cannot. That's important. Oh boy. Because this tower is going to take blue off of most of wood, and red can just add another tower over there. And that's exactly what he's doing. And blue can't see either of them. Oh man. And he's walling in the stone. Yes! That's exactly what I'm saying! Awesome! Red, you're a hero. And now blue is in trouble. Oh man, red played this so well. That's what I said. If you know your opponent is next to you, you can do stuff like this. Blue has to react now. He has to respond. And now he's gonna find, oh, there be a stone. But that it's not accessible. And red's even gonna wall in that stone then. My god, that's hilarious. It didn't actually fully wall this in though, but still, it's gonna delay blue massively. Okay, blue is going to take out red's fishing, because I'm not sure if red's gonna fight for water here. I mean, I would just run your fish, right? Near your tower. That'd be pretty good. You could also fight for water, because blue actually doesn't have the wood for a lumber camp. Oh no! He made a fire galley, so he doesn't have the wood for a lumber camp, so all these villagers have to run all the way back. Oh no. I think he can totally fight this on water then. I think red's making a mistake not fighting this. You know you took your opponent off of wood. Ooh, and a tower going up now for blue, but this tower is... Is it gonna go up? Yeah, but it's just gonna come down. Is it actually gonna go? Yeah, it's gonna go up, but... It's just gonna come right down again. Yeah, I mean, yeah. See, this red can just sit at the base and he will take it down. It's not an old watchtower anymore. Oh no! And now red already walling in this tower with stone walls, and now this woodline is already bad too. Red's playing this to perfection. It's so messy, and there's nothing that blue can do. Seriously, this is how you play it. It's perfect. And blue just has to keep going from woodline to woodline. You're not going to be able to take out this tower for sure. No, I mean, it's good for blue that he got rid of the fish for red. I think red should probably have fought that somehow. But, I mean, it's a lot to do, right? To tower rush, and then also get ships out to fight on water. While blue's trying to mine stone here. I mean, again, it wasn't fully walled off, so he can still do that. But red's going to keep being annoying here. All set though. Red still Yeah, it's only 32 to 31 villagers. Oh boy. Oh, red. They can still get in front of your tower. Blue can still rush this down, and he's going to. Losing a vill though. Losing another vill. And red's sending. Oh boy, blue's sending everything. He's sending. He's sending. But red is sending and sending too, and red is sending more villagers right now. So blue's going to lose his vill. You can wall him in. Wall him in. Wall him in. Ah. I know I'm suggesting horrible things, but it's, you know, it's also entertaining. So it's entertaining to me because I've been in this situation a lot. I don't know why, but for some reason when I play Nomad, this seems to always happen to me. I just pick poor TC spots, man. And then it comes to this kind of stuff. And blue does not even have the food, it doesn't even have the wood to build a market to buy stuff. He doesn't have the stone to build another town center. He doesn't have the wood to drop another lumber camp. I think he just realized that. He's killing red's villagers. Red gets a vill, but loses these. I think red will be fine with that. My god, it's just such a massacre. Villagers are dying everywhere. There's corpses everywhere. Red is just running around with vills right now. Blue is not making any villagers. He's completely off of it. Wow, he has a lumber camp. Wow. This is like that one game between, what was it? Was it Mr. Yo and Viper? Kind of went like this too. Like, Yo kept towering Viper's woodline or something. I think that's what it was. And the thing is though that red doesn't have any food. So red's economy is also pretty kind of crappy. You probably start adding some farms here and there. Building a tower now on this wood line that blue's no longer using. Still running around. My god. He's gonna find it. He's gonna find it. He's gonna tower it again. Oh man, what does red see? Yeah, red sees pretty much everything. He's gonna find it too. Oh, there you are. And blue's like, no, you stay away from my wood line. That's my only wood line. Oswald fails. Oh, and the quick all fails. Ah, blue gets in here. Yeah, red can just run away and build another tower, right? And blue runs away again. He actually has the wood for another lumber can, doesn't he? If only he had a market, he could buy stuff. Make some archers, maybe. Some scouts would be good. You know, because red has no defense whatsoever. Oh yeah, don't make archers, you don't have wood. Never mind. Scouts would be better then. But wait, you don't have food either. Okay, actually he does have food. Could be worth it. And look at this, red is building a house on this side of the lumber camp to make it more inefficient. Like, everywhere where you look, there is red. Red is just building outposts everywhere. This one pile of stone has been causing so much mayhem. It's been fueling this tower outpost rush extravaganza. I love it. This is a lot of fun to watch. Okay, blue's actually taking some food over here. I love it. Do you think he's going to try to get up to castle age? Look at his food count. He's not making villagers. I mean, I'm not sure what you're going to do when you get to castle age, but... well, some knights, maybe. Man, this is hilarious. And now red is going to drop a tower on the gold. I'm pretty sure that the town center cannot reach that. It's going to go up because, you know, I think he will be able to quick wall this. Yeah, so that tower is going to go up. And that means that blue has to abandon his town center completely. And that's what he's doing. And there they go. Now, luckily for blue, red is not human, so he can't make rams and fuel lace to ram down the town center. But imagine if red was human right now. Ooh, a market for blue. I love it. He finally got the wood for a market. At least then he can buy and sell stuff because he has a lot of gold. He just needs a second building, so I guess he needs to buy some wood then. No, he queued it up. Wait, he has a second building somewhere. But now it's going to be archers for red, so... Is blue going to survive this? That'd be the greatest comeback of all time if he actually makes this. If this works out somehow. Because, I mean, red's economy is pretty bad, too. He's, like, trying to get up now. Right now, he's just getting archers. And there he goes. Blue is going to go to the castle age here. It's going to take 2.5 minutes. And then the question is, what is he going to do in the meantime? He still has some villagers alive here. Let's see, how many villages does he have? 36 in total. That's also fishing ships. Like, he actually still has fish. That's a thing, too. Like, red has no water control. So, that is blue's saving grace. Oh, no! Red's gonna find the lumber camp again, and now blue has to run away again. I think what he needs to do, he needs to buy a town center. Because you need to secure yourself somewhere. If you get a town center up over here on the other side, maybe you will be able to keep red away from you, but it's only 50% of the way. These archers have fletching. He's gonna try to make some knights for sure. That will clear the archers, but you have to keep your villagers alive in the meantime. Well, the archer stable, let's go up. But yeah, like... The blue's just randomly chopping wood over here, but red is still chasing these villagers. Red is a hawk, man. He's like zeroing in on all the vills. All the juicy villagers. Nice gate, quick wall. One more. Nice. That will keep out the archers for a sec. Ooh, save her. She has 1 HP. Oh, stray shot from the archer gets her anyways. But blue makes it to castle age. Okay, knight's coming out. Red is in trouble now. No, I'm not. Red is not in trouble now, but red might not be able to finish it off. That's what I mean. But look at the map, man. This is craziness. This is absolute madness. I love it. This is the moment I saw where the TCs were. I knew it was going to be something like this, especially the best sips on this map. But yeah, the knights are out now. Red is trying to defend, but Spearman here is trying to drop a tower on this one wood line that blue is using, and blue is just going to abandon it because he knows that's not going to happen. Man, what do you do when someone just keeps dropping towers on you? You have to counter tower, I guess, at some point. And that's already a lot of archers out for the Malian player here. There's only so many archers you can kill with knights, you know, at some point you're going to just lose. And where does blue go? Okay, blue's going to go over here. He's going to drop a town center on the stone. It will go up. These 3 villagers are the MVPs. And then maybe, blue might survive here. Maybe. But mind you, red's probably going to go up to the castle soon too. I mean, he's spamming Spearman now. Blue's trying to snipe some vills on the goal. This is the first time that blue is raiding red instead of the other way around. Well, Spearmen are going to go down now. The archers cannot kill this. So, for the first time, blue is actually a bit safe. But red... Uh-oh. Do you see the stone count for red? You know what's going to happen as soon as he clicks up to the castle age? I know what's going to happen. He's going to castle drop for sure. And the thing is, blue... Yeah, he's here, but there's nothing he can do. I think he needs to get a castle up. Now. And it needs to go on the wood line too. My god, I'd be so unhappy having to play this. The knights into the wood line for red though, that's pretty good stuff. Red has not noticed this yet. So villagers are going to die here. But the knights are being shot by the tower. Okay, red noticed this, very good stuff. And only 1 vill down, that's probably not enough for blue. What's the vill difference now? It's now 48 to 30 vills, and blue's just going to try to force this down. But then the archers from red are coming in. This tower is going to stop him from mining stone easily. How much stone does he have? 305. It's not enough for a castle. I'm hoping for a comeback. I really am. I'm hoping for a comeback. I'm praying for it. Because that would be the greatest comeback of all times. But it's not looking too good now. The archer edition from red, he's now going to buy himself up to the next stage because he has the gold for it. And there he goes. bit more food, and boom. And once he gets to the castle age, I'll just buy some stone and drop a castle. If blue doesn't have a castle at that point, it's over. Like, there's not much more that he can expand to. You know, there's not. There's not. I mean, this is his last stand. A town center on stone. If you had been able to hold this position, I think not leading the archers that way would have helped. Trying to send in some vills, but they're gonna go down to the archers. Yeah, you can't. This tower is really well placed. You can't rush this down. It just reaches the village on the stone a bit. It's making it so inefficient that by the time that the blue has stone for a castle, he might not be able to actually drop it. It's just exhausting watching this game. I bet all both the players must be exhausted too. And even when blue drops a castle, he will have to drop it really close to his town center because he can't drop it out here because the archers will range him. And then what does that do? It doesn't secure you wood, it doesn't secure you anything. See the result of not scouting or not scouting enough when you're on Nomad? Not knowing where your opponent is so huge. This is how big it is. Of course, also knowing how to play the map like a demon. Red has been blue's nightmare. Blue, yeah, okay, and blue sees red is in castle age. That was the only thing blue had going for him. That red was not in castle age, so he calls the GG. And Jesus Christ, what an awesome game! Oh my God. I feel so bad for you, Blue. That sucks when that happens to you. And Red played it to perfection, man. And they did everything that I told him to. Or that I said that he should do. You know, well, except the boar maybe, but it didn't really matter. Not on a map with fish. Yeah, walling and resources, towering wood lines surrounding you. Could have added men-at-arms that would have made it less messy, but in the end it worked out really well for him. And just Blue. I mean, for one, he was unlucky that he was on the side where there wasn't a lot of nearby wood. That's one thing. But then Red is so tenacious. He kept towering everything. That one pile of stone that was here, that was 5 tiles, powered all these towers. My God. Like, wherever Blue went, Red put a tower. There was no escape. Like, got a town center up finally. Went to Castle Age somehow. But there was no escape. Oh, hey, animals. How much of this game did you see? Because this game is crazy. You could probably tell. Or you just came. Well, yeah, I think you can probably tell from the mini-map how crazy this was. Blue did not have a good time, I can tell you that. My God. Yeah, they started out town centering next to each other like this. But the difference was that Red knew, he found out that Blue was there, and he had stone. And, well, this is the result. Holy crap. I'm gonna have a look at the statistics here. That was a lot. Wow, the KD is equal. My God, look at that. I feel so bad for Blue though, because no one wants to be in that position, for sure. So yeah, I mean, Blue did his best. I think he tried, just the castle age. It didn't do enough for him. You know, the night play. I think maybe making some skirmishes instead would have maybe been better. Making any feudal unit at all instead of going castle age. Securing your own stone, or like that's the thing too. He did over here, right? Yes, Red walled this in, but it's not completely walled in. Blue could have broken this open, could have gotten his own stone. You need to counter tower. That's what you need. Blue didn't drop a single tower himself. Or did he? Did he drop a tower? He might have dropped one tower somewhere. But yeah, you need to counter tower. That's the only way, because the towers will never stop. They will never stop if you don't stop it somehow. Let's see what else we can look at. Good resources collected. That's the fish for you right there. That's why Blue had more food collected because of the fish. Uh, Imagine if he hadn't won water. If Red had also fought him there, because there was a point where Blue couldn't make new ships because he didn't have any wood. Would have been a great time to win water. That would have already killed Blue immediately, by the way, I think. But hard to afford all of that and ships. More wood, stone, and look at the stone collected for Red. He had the stone for like three castles pretty much, and he didn't drop a single one. That's all towers. Gold collected. Hey, you know it's messy when your castle time is 30 minutes. Villager high.